France is sending an urgent mission request. The bogey came down hard in a remote area just outside of a small town. We should deploy and eliminate any hostiles at the crash site.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Where? Oh, I know where I am. That satisfying feeling when you find the right orientation for you. I know where I am. Contact right away. Bamboo Cutter says they legit read. They legit read Brutal Fog as Brutal Frog.
What's going on?
Oh god, this reminds me of Gears Tactics. I want to play Gears Tactics again. Remember when we started crazy frogging of the chainsaw? Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to remember why the fuck that was a joke. Because I was making the noise of the chainsaw guns going bring ding 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 ding. That's right. That's why it reminds me of Gears Tactics. Because every time we did the chainsaw, it'd be like ring ding 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 ba 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 ba. I gotta play Gears Tactics again. Gears Tactics Mod Nexus. Have they made any new mods for this? It's gotta be time for another run of Gears Tactics. No one appreciates that game enough. Honestly. No one appreciates Gears Tactics enough. Oh no, you go to the Gears Tactics Nexus mod community page and it's not even there. Oh no, there we go. The last mod was made in January 2021 and it's just a loot box enhancement mod. No. They just no, this game just didn't take off. It's so not fair. This is better than XCOM. Honestly, this is like okay, like, it's not as polished or as much content or depth, and that's the problem. Well, it's polished, but it's not as much content or depth. You can't play it for as long as Long War, but, like... like... This was the next step, I'm telling you. This was the next step in tactics games. They just needed to do more of this. It just had to be popular, and it had to go off, and it had to, like... just get a big following, and get, like, proper mod support, like a proper workshop mod support or something. I don't know, like... Get, like, a proper DLCs... like, more content, more randomized campaign shit. This was the game, man. I'm telling you, if you never played it, and I played Gears Tactics the first 5 hours, I was like, this is okay. It's middling. You know what? And I was so fucking wrong. I came back to it, because I had an itch to play it again the next weekend or something. I played it again. I swear to God, this is the next thing in tactics games, in fucking XCOMs. And this is the XCOM, I don't want to say XCOM killer, because that's a boring term, but this was the next step. This was the next step on the shoulders of giants. In the turn-based tactics genre, and no one really gave a shit about it. And it's such a shame. I swear, this is the next best thing. The systems in this game are fucking awesome. I want to play this again. I want to do another Gears Tactics run. I really do. It's a fucking great game. Do you need to play the other Gallagher games to get it? No. No, I don't think so. Such a well fucking made game, honestly. Honestly. I really should have. Well, I mean, I shouldn't a bit too much, you know, the first stream, but even on the first stream I was like, yeah, I mean, it's good, but it's not, or it's not good, but, you know, I can see what they're going for, it's not for me. But I played it again, I got out of my XCOM mindset, I got into the Gears Tactics mindset. It's a fucking great game. Yeah, I agree with Bounty Giver, it's not really a replacement, but it's a really good, different approach to the genre. Absolutely, it's something fresh and different, and it's so good for that. What happened to the mod you made for Gears Tactics? I made a mod for Gears Tactics? I barely remember that. What? I did that? What? Oh man, that's news to me. Oh, so good. Such a good game. Damn. Make myself sad. So good, so good. Okay, how are we handling this adventure? PG says I think you like it because it's different after 24 hours in XCOM. I mean, it is different, but also the systems, once you actually give them a chance, and once I give them a chance, incredibly fresh and fun, like incredibly good. The fact that it's not grid and square base, but it's like actual flanking angles make the fights feel so immersive and cool. And I love the abilities like the bayonet charges and shit. Just awesome. The No Story Forever campaign mod? I don't remember that.
Everything by the numbers.
I remember playing with a mod. I think I tweaked it a little bit myself. Turn up the spawns, yeah. And the Overwatch mechanics, oh fuck, it's just such a good game. I gotta play it again. Anyway, so we need to set up Gatling lasers to be ready for fun here. Because fun will come. You better be ready for it. We want our Will to Survive gunners to be up front, tanking all that good shit. That's gonna be you, Bamboo. You're gonna be the up front Will to Survive gunner. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send Checkmate Bishop, not to you, we're gonna send Checkmate Bishop up here, I think.
Heading for that location.
Yeah, Phoenix Point is different in trash, exactly. It wasn't just because Gears' tactics is different. It's really legitimately good. Absolutely worth a try. German for playthrough? Oh, absolutely, Cyclone. Yes, definitely. Definitely play Gears Tactics. Yes, you must. You must. Thou must. It's incredibly good.
Boy.
Bring the picture up here. So Bamboo Cutter is going to get ready to move up to this tree and cover.
Yeah, boy.
Hunker basically is going to be the move. That's going to be the activation. You for the smoke grenade perk engineer. We're going to send you back to here to smirk. Roger that. Backwards. Infantry won't be able to step out up the stairs on the right here, so you don't go there. Scouts are ready to move up. So infantry just wants to be ready to move over to this position, which is out of my range right now. But if I go right...
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now that step out will can only step out to the right. Folks, when you're playing XCOM 1, XCOM 2 is different. XCOM 2 lets you step out from elevation, but XCOM 1 does not let you step out through elevation. So we'll step out to the right, we won't step out to the left. So your field of fire is basically like this here. This is like a right side gun on like a World War I like tank or something, okay, is what you have to imagine. You're not going to be able to shoot to the left until they get to like this angle, then you're going to have line of sight past the tree, but you won't get step out. Hole Punch says the worst part about Phoenix Point is they dug their heels and when they got criticism. I mean, that's when I got the shits with Phoenix Point. That's when I got nasty and mean about them, is because they like got shitty with me for criticizing like the game. That plus the rabid fans also being shitty at me about it. I really got the shits with Phoenix Point early on. Yeah, Sponson, that's right, Bradley. Thank you, Sponson. A word I learned from Lehman Russ building.
Roger that. Scanning for hostiles.
They got shitty with me. Yeah, like one of the people who made Phoenix Point, one of the like writers or artists or someone, I can't remember. I remember I was just criticizing Phoenix Point on Twitter or something, like the game after playing it. And I remember they got shitty with me, like they were calling me out on Twitter about it and being like just shitty and snarky and annoying. And it gave me the shits. It's why I was probably extra mean about their game when I, you know, quote, one of yours reviewed it.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Hole Punch Lethal says I will lol at people being called a Solomonite. A Solomonite?
Yes,
I am a Solomonite, it's true. A Jake Solomonite. I wear it proudly. Step up.
Yeah, boy. Objetivo en la mira.
Okay. Ruben Guy says, you know what XCOM-like games I wish I enjoyed? Hard West and Phantom Doctrine. Phantom Doctrine, I really bounced off that as soon as the combat mechanics came up, but maybe I should give it more of a chance sometime, you know? Maybe I should do like a Phantom Doctrine on stream and see if it's come along or something. Let me write that down. Phantom Doctrine. it was just a bit silly. Just a bit silly. Silly game. It's like the start of it was just ridiculous because I just walked around and like karate chopped everyone into unconsciousness. It's like the worst part of Metal Gear Solid gameplay where it's like, okay, the immersion is gone, I'm just gonna tranquilize everyone in the base one at a time. Alright, let's get you with the holo.
This is not good.
Yeah, not Phantom Brigade, Phantom Doctrine. Different game, yes. Different game. Shikolti says there's love. Woo! As much as I love the shit out of Phantom Doctrine, but 90% of the missions are exile extracts. Yeah, which aren't my favorite. Divinity Original Sin 2. Yeah, that's got co-op too, but me and Jeb will bounce off that as well. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna pop a smoke to cover all our good friends in the military. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Beercat says, that's hilarious. During one of the PR events, I criticized Phoenix Point's sound effects, which were, and still are, awful, and their rep started being pissy and bitchy of me. I was like, what the fuck, are you promoting this game? We're trying to get me not to buy it. Hilarious that their entire company is like that, it seems. That's weird, yeah. I mean, it also put me off with I mean, Julian Gulp's doing PR, right? But I really got a bee in my bonnet about Phoenix Point because, like, early on, they're just like, it's the next evolution in the XCOM formula. And look, buddy, the XCOM formula is in my fucking veins. It's how I have a house, how I live, right? Like, I've been mainlining this shit for a long fucking time. And I took that personally, alright? When I already had a little bit of a bee in my bonnet from my experience with their company. And then they're out here saying, like, it's the next evolution in the XCOM formula with the free aim. And I took that personally. I did not appreciate that. You know, we don't like lying around here in this channel, and that was some fucking guff. That was some PR guff. And that became my feeling at that point. I really needed to be like, well, no, it's not actually. It's really not the next evolution of the XCOM formula. It's actually pretty not good. TBH.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Venid aquí.
Roger that. Scanning.
Now, a game that Julian Gollop made that is incredibly good is OG XCOM, which we should play sometime as well. Fantastic game. Incredible. And made much, much better with the modding community.
Negative damage.
Magi says, we have also been collectively called Jake Solomon's lapdogs in a comment on Beeg's YouTube channel. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Alright, now 1 second. Okay. I mean, can you imagine being this man's lapdog? Can you imagine? Is that really so terrible? Does that YouTube commenter not understand what we see? Sammy says, I want to swap places. That's his wife. That's Jenny Solomon, baby. Dude says, holy fuck that body. Have you not seen Jake Solomon before? This is the man who gives us XCOM. Have you not seen him? Oh my god, where's Halloween? Jake Solomon, Halloween. Have you not seen Jake and Jenny Solomon? These are the people who give us XCOM. This is they. This is why this is an eternal and miraculous game. Because this man was in charge of its design. Oh, speaking of which, while we're talking about Jake Solomon, real talk. Jake Solomon's making XCOM. What's that article called? The Making of XCOM with Jake Solomon. I haven't read this since it came out in like 2013, but I'm going to link it in chat. This article, definitely read this, by the way. How Sid Meier's protege resurrected the classic strategy game, almost destroyed it in the process. This is a really interesting article about the years long process for Jake, who was just like a diehard XCOM fan of the original, to basically just be trying for years and years. Like his dream, his ambition was to make the next XCOM, and just like the fucking difficulty and the suffering he went through trying to do that, and like the different approaches trying to like make a more faithful, more Phoenix Point like, more faithful, just a 3D upgrade basically, like a next one. And then how it eventually came around to what it is today. How it's just like years long. EU was like this years long development, many years. You know, it's very much like a huge fucking blood, sweat, and tears, this game. You know, Jake pushing it along. And of course, you know, I never want to do that thing where you only just talk about one person when it's a team that made the game. I mean, I've got to meet a lot of people who worked on this game. Fucking awesome team. Awesome team. We always talk about Jake Solomon, Greg Foach, and Garth DeAngelis, of course, which is... Jake Solomon was lead designer, Garth DeAngelis, producer, and then Greg Foach, who's like the art lead. But, you know, I got to meet a lot of people who work on the game. And they're all fucking awesome at Firaxis. Just awesomely talented team that made this game. Alright, we have 3 more Seekers still coming in, right? No. We just zappoed one, didn't we, that was trying to unstealth us. So that takes it down to 2. I was too busy thinking about Phoenix Point. Yeah, because, yeah. So we'll keep holding on here.
Come get some. Roger that. Scanning.
Yeah, every time you play this game, though, you must thank Jake. Must thank Jake for the designer with a mind and a body that wouldn't quit. We also have to thank Johnny Lampanera as well, because Long War is, you know, I have to say it's the best mod I've ever played for games, I think. Oh dear. I think Long War really has to be the best modding achievement overall. Semi frowny face. I'm sorry, Semi. SFO, also incredible. SFO is like the Long War of Warhammer 2. And that's like a big compliment for me. Because Long War is fucking pretty incredible. I would agree, yeah, SFO is also really good. It is rare to find these level of mods with games. Very rare, where it just feels right. It just feels like the whole thing is just like this natural... It feels like the whole thing is just like this natural, like free DLC, basically. Free expansion. Sven Co-op is the best mod ever made. Sven Co-op, yes. Ah! Jesus. That's right, it's like official expansion packs. Not DLC, DLC is the wrong word. Mods that feel like they're expansion pack is actually a better terminology, you're right. Because it's that feeling of like, you've got Command & Conquer Generals and you're like, this game's pretty good. Okay, this game's pretty good. This is a great game. But then 0 Hour drops and you're like, oh my fucking god. This is like one of the best RTS games ever. Red Alert 2? Okay, this is pretty good. Yuri's Revenge. Holy shit! Holy shit, right? What's the other game I was gonna say? Fucking General 0 Hour. StarCraft, you know? StarCraft's good. Brood War. Oh shit! Fuck, RTSs did it a lot, hey. You know, it's just those expansions that just made the game work. That took an amazing base game release and just made it a classic for all time. And Long War is basically that for XCOM. I mean, Enemy Within was also a great expansion that added a bunch of shit. But Long War 1 is basically that for XCOM 1. That's what I'd say. Long War is like the Yuri's Revenge, the Brood War, the 0 Hour of XCOM 1. That's right. Expansions with going back to the base game is just unthinkable because they're so good. Did Lord of Destruction make Diablo 2 better? Hey, yeah, Lord of Destruction was pretty good. Lord of Destruction was pretty awesome, I think.
Okay.
What's some other fantastic expansion packs that you just You can't even imagine the game without it at this point. If you're gonna talk the most impressive mod, Counter-Strike, well, yeah, but that's... Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I feel like Counter-Strike is more like Dota, where it's like a mod that was really creating a whole new game in the engine, whereas Long War is like an expansion. Counter-Strike is not an expansion to Half-Life. Dota is not an expansion to Warcraft. It's a completely new game. Reaper Assault was good. Rush Hour for SimCity. Rush Hour very good, yes. Why, Beagle, is this the opportunity to talk about the Heaven's Sword expansion for Final Fantasy XIV? It is not! Alright. We've got Meld on the water. Fire in the sky, let's go.
Estoy en marcha.
A la orden, comandante.
Am I gonna heal you? Maybe.
Heading out. Ready to rock.
That Order's expansions are good, yeah, I would agree with that. But they are more DLC, but if you put them all together as one, sure. But I'm talking about those good old days. Them good old days, baby. Talking them golden, them Westwood years.
Aye, aye, Commander. We're eating tonight.
Yeah, I agree with what Cyclone's saying, and what Nakoma's kind of saying as well. Like, I less count it when it's like the base game just kind of sucks without the expansions and they're necessary. Like people are saying, like, Paradox games. I count that a bit less.
Going for a single.
That's just like very clever extortion. And you know what? To bring it all full circle, Gears Tactics really deserves an expansion like that. Gears Tactics, that's the problem with Gears Tactics. That is the problem with Gears Tactics. Gears Tactics is such an amazing new experience, but it's vanilla XCOM, and it has no Long War. Gears Tactics is this vanilla experience that doesn't have its Long War, doesn't have its big expansion. If Gears Tactics got like a full-on, like, Brood War, 0 Hour, Enemy Within, War of the Chosen, level expansion, it just adds that perfect extra level of depth that you need. That's what Gears Tactics is missing to play a lot more, sadly. It's standing next to giants in that sense that all have their perfect, their forever homes, their forever mods. It's just that bit too shallow. We have contacts up here. I want to get these Gatling lasers ready to engage on the left side.
Stepping off.
Repositioning.
Wypełnię.
I'm gonna heal
Heading
you.
for that location.
I'm gonna heal you, fuck up.
Ayo, like that also one medic already.
I'm not ashamed to admit I didn't catch that. Sorry, what?
Morning,
Medic?
Commander.
What, Kairos?
I'm ready.
Recibido. Te estoy vigilando.
Todo cubierto.
En guardia. Перезарядилась.
Feel a little more Red Bull to hear that one. I like that VO though. That's one of the Long War community VOs. I like that VO. She does a good job. Now she got like a really different voice. Oh no! Oh no! Uno tile! Uno tile, no! I shouldn't have moved to the full cover. Actually, it's not Uno tile because you can't grab Meld upstairs, so I would have been pissed off anyway. I would have been extra pissed off about that. You would have had to gone up here. Go activate on the left for me. Or don't. Give Lieutenant? No, we don't. What do you think of Paralyzed? Well, you know what I'm looking forward to in the we're taking a game that everyone loves and doing it ourselves? When the fuck is Hightail getting here? Yo! Put that shit in my veins. When is Hightail getting here?
Ubicación confirmada.
I need it. Come on, fucking Rito. In fact, I'm just gonna be able to get more mail. Yeah, I need to get some officers.
За дело.
Hightail's like what I want. It's like fucking Minecraft, but actually a game. It's like Minecraft if it had been made by Hatsune Miku the entire time. And it would have been much better.
Ya estoy.
Ubicación confirmada.
Let's get ready for that activation over here.
Rolling out.
Gotcha. Moving.
Affirmative. Moving out.
That's right, exactly, Argus. I always want to mod Minecraft that way too. I want to mod Minecraft into a game that's like Terraria.
I'm on.
But I agree, it just never really quite works because the base game is just a stolen sandbox instead. You have... Don't talk with your mouth full. You get it in your throat. You have played Terraria, haven't you, August the Cat? Because that's exactly what you want, by the way.
Here I go.
Might push him over.
Estoy en marcha.
And then there's Starbound. Starbound. Oh, Starbound.
Yes, ma'am.
The game that should have been literally everything I ever wanted in a rocket can. And it was not.
Affirmative.
How did you fuck it up? How did you leave from the team that made Terraria, have Terraria exist right there? It's right there. You can see what's awesome about it, and you just completely fuck it up because Starbound had the Minecraft problem. Starbound is the Minecraft.
Everything by the numbers.
Terraria is like a version of Minecraft that is good. Back in the day when survival games were big, Minecraft was big. It was good and like actually had RPG and like platformer and adventure mechanics that make it super fun to play as a video game. And the Starbound was like, yo, what if we did Terraria, which was Minecraft but better, but we did Terraria but worse? Like it was Minecraft again, there wasn't really much of a game to it. I was like, oh no, please, why?
Gotcha. Moving.
Because the heart of fucking Terraria is that it has interesting shit to do in it, and Starbound is just like, yo, you can go to a planet and it looks different.
Heading out.
No Man's Sky!
Ojo de
ATST!
Voy hacia allá. Recibido. Estoy
Afirmativo,
vigilando.
cubriendo. Смотрю в оба.
Ready to lock.
There's something out there.
Oh shit, there's more metal on the right. Alright, fuck this right side pod, let's go right. Or left side pod, let's go right. Oh god, no, 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 no. Okay, not punished. Jeff says there's a lot of stuff I love, but God is missing something and I can't describe it. It's because nothing matters.
Moving on target.
It's just a... nothing really matters. Like, it's not like Terraria where it has good progression to weapons, good progression to enemies. Someone is just boring to me.
Grease lining over here.
The whole thing that makes Terraria good is the progression. It's a game. It's a video game.
Ajá, me muevo.
Okay, that's what makes Starbound good. I mean, Terraria good. All the bosses, all the weapons aren't just like random Borderlands style like palette swaps with like random Borderlands style fucking,
Moving to designated position.
you know, elemental effects to them that don't really matter in the end. Like every weapon, not every weapon, but a lot of the, you know, a lot of the weapons have different mechanics that completely change how you play. Terraria is more like I haven't even played them, but you know, I'd say more like games like Castlevania or shit like that, or like Rogue Hero, or whatever it was. More like games that exist to be like platformers and like, oh fuck, it's not on both sides. Like combat games, you know what I mean? Rogue, like I said, yeah, not Rogue Hero. Games that are there to actually like be about the gameplay and combat, whereas Starbound is just, it's just 2D No Man's Sky. It's just go here. It's not as, wasn't as bad, but all the weapons feel the same. None of them really feel good. All the enemy AI really feels the same. All the enemies kind of feel the same. The random body parts don't really matter. It's wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle, whereas Terraria is both. It's super wide and it's deep.
Roger, mate.
Manos a la obra.
Location confirmed.
You know, we were playing Terraria of Keon for the first time. She never played it before.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And just like the simple shit of like, you know, you go into a chest and I pick out some magic item, just basic common baby shit, and I was handing it over to her. I already knew like, oh, you're gonna love this. And you know, you give her like, it's just a thing like an umbrella that slows your fall damage. And Keon's over here going like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool. You know, like,
Explorando.
you go down, there's like mine carts and shit which got added or something, or there's like a, you know, like a spear, and it's like, oh, this spear works really different to my sword, or like, oh yeah, the mirror, like, holy shit, the mirror takes me back. You get all this cool like treasure that isn't just like numbers going up, like it actually does shit. So many items that all do different mechanics, and the progression like actually feels good, and the enemies are challenging, and the world is interesting and different. Terraria is a fantastic game, one of the classics. Gold standard in crafting survival games for me. And there's just no other game that does it like that. Gold standard in progression.
Detectada mercancía.
Hello, Mel's. How does Starbound gameplay actually change by that game? Yeah, it doesn't. That's right. Boring. Starbound had so much potential, man. So much potential. It should have been so good. Should have been. Should have been. Shoulda, shoulda, shoulda.
Выдвигаюсь.
Alright. Let's catch up here.
Moving to designate a position.
Moving out.
Ubicación confirmada. De acuerdo.
Wingers are deeper, so do I.
Got it.
My love is deep.
You read my mind.
For me, games, I want games to be deep. I want games I can sink like hundreds and hundreds of hours into. Is the dream, but that's so hard to make, of course. It needs great design, great content, great everything. You know, you rarely find games like that. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? It's always one fucking tile. It's always one fucking tile!
Спешу.
Imagine having an assault could not be me. Could not be me.
Yes, I copy.
Literally could not be me.
A la orden, comandante.
Yes, Commander.
Recibido, señor.
Let's do this.
Double
But you could
time.
go for it with your scout, I agree. While we're talking about greatest games ever, if you've never played Blood Bowl, check it out.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Explorando.
Need to give that game some more love at some point. Do it. Ruin my own game. Do it. Ah, there it is. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. Because I sat still. It's because I sat still for the Seekers. My fault.
Heading out.
I think we're going back upstairs, gamers.
Поняла вас.
I alone. I solely am responsible for this.
Already there.
Rimworld's a great game, of course.
Allí voy.
Allá voy.
A toda leche.
Come get some. Moving out.
Yeah, Rimworld really needs those mods.
Сканирую.
Oh! Nani? Game sure wants me to know about these squirrels. What is it, squirrels? Huh. What? What? Aliens? Tell me about the alien squirrels. Where are they? Squinting.
Ясно. Heading there now.
Give us squinting.
Copy that.
Marchando. Enseguida.
Allá voy.
Yeah, boy.
Rolling out.
Affirmative, Commander.
Where's Kronk when you need him? Why Kronk? Oh, for the squirrels. Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Comandante. I'll kill them.
Nate says thanks, Pete. Gonna start right for the Webby run because of you.
Там кто-то есть.
Glad to hear it. I agree, Trist. I agree.
I'm stuck.
That's the wrong move. That's a misclick. Here. Fix Daddy's misclick. Daddy is not afraid of fixing misclicks and glitches these days. Daddy's 31 this year, and he can't handle playing as it lays anymore. He's laying all day. He lays too much.
Ya voy. Выхожу.
Sex fiend. That's not what I meant. But I did consider it.
Me dirijo allí.
Heading out. En guardia. En guardia.
What kind of fiend would you be, chat? Euchre has called me a sex fiend. If you could be a kind of fiend, or perhaps you are a fiend, what kind of fiend are or would you be?
On my way.
Cyrus has a pit fiend, arch fiend, fiend, says Sloven and Willy. Food fiend, food friend, says Oshel Corgi. Pancake fiend, cuddles fiend, says Ms. Boo. Bed fiend, slow fiend, sad fiend, pixel fiend, fiction fiend, arch, Antifa fiend, red dragon arch fiend, nugget fiend, potato fiend, burp fiend, a sexy fiend, sex fiend, anti-fiend, burrito fiend, fiend of a beard, combo fiend. A lot of fiends. Vengeful Vengeance fiend. Fiend's Keepers. Shut up, now we're going too far. Classic games. Dungeon Keeper. Classic game. One of the greats.
Afirmativo.
Heading out.
Sign Fiend, that's too far. You've gone too far again.
Выхожу.
Get the cat lightsaber.
Motor.
My eyes open.
You hear that?
Caffeine, I like that. Mass Effect 1's a classic game. Hey, Mass Effect 1's getting its dick polished. Coming up soon. Look at that new shit incoming.
Solid copy.
I'm gonna have to check that out. That remastered business.
Выдвигаюсь.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Grey shirt fiend. That is a good type of fiend.
Allí voy.
I really enjoyed that role-playing game with Jambo we played for like a month or two. Of her being a space station assistant, basically. Who ended up becoming the station mystic and saving everyone from like a... Well, I actually can't say that because I think she wants to make a comic of it. Speaking of remasters, you plan on playing D2 Remastered? Absolutely. Played a big chunk of Diablo 2. It was my first action RPG
Yes, Commander.
when I was growing up. Love Diablo 2. Huge nostalgia for that.
Ojo visor, comandante. Смотрю в оба.
Looking forward to some D2 remastered. I'm gonna get Jamble to try Diablo 2 finally with me because we like Diablo 3 a lot, but she never tried Diablo 2 because
Heading for that location.
years gone by the time she was trying Diablos. Some D2 if you want a third, maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Выдвигаюсь.
Nick Conrad says the wild thing to me is when they remaster games like 5 years after they came out, like for The Last of Us. But it's the definitive edition.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
You don't understand.
Order received. Estoy en marcha. Explorando.
En guardia.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo. Буду настороже.
XCOM remastered. XCOM 1 remastered. I would.
Там кто-то
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say what I would do for XCOM remastered.
Yes, Commander. I've got a visual.
Hello. I think that was 4. Yeah, that's 4.
No van a morir si no acertamos.
Bing bing. Let's see some work here, Freezer Man. Nice. Nice.
Он мертв.
Now we fall you back.
I'm on it, Commander.
French. Are you French, Freezer Man? No, Russian. That just sounded French for a second.
Готовность номер 1.
Frankly, we need more French. In XCOM, I mean. Clack, clack, bang! We need some more French. Country roads, take me home to the place that I know, West Bretonia. Did Sammy send me that? I gotta download that. So I just shows Lady Mama. Is that the next line? Tell me that's actually the next line. Oh, Seeker. That's the next line is Lady Mama. Oh my god. Yeah, we like the French here on this channel. We like the French here. We're Frenchy positive. There was a massive paradigm shift in this channel when we went British negative, French positive. When I released all of the pent up experience of watching Blackadder at a young formative age and turned my back on the English and embraced the French instead. That's right, it's not a difficult shift, you just need to read any history about Britain. I think Overwatch will be fine here. More alloys.
En guardia.
Todo cubierto.
Got it covered. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Mediocre says I saw an interesting idea today that if Iran really wanted the fuck of the US, they should hack and delete student loan debt to reduce the leverage the US has to get people into the army. We need to stay in Nuclear Empire. Oh, I agree.
Got it. I'll cover the Comandante.
I agree, but we have... I have reversed on French jokes years ago. Hello there. I think you're dead. I mean, I agree. What have borders ever given us, ultimately? There another one around here? Haha! Ho ho ho! I should really play like a emulation of Zero at some point.
Estoy en marcha.
No Overwatch, good.
Heading out.
Run away.
I'm on.
Бою готова.
Got it covered.
Explorando.
Empieza la fiesta.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Who will the Seeker eat? Yeah, I still want that tasty sniper. Help.
Eliminado. Voy a cero de munición.
Okay. Good job. Now, I believe there's still sectors out here somewhere, too.
Affirmative, Commander.
Everyone thinks France sucks at war. Most of the constitution of military borders in the Napoleon Wars, like mass considered as violence. Yeah, but like, that's because Britain like mad salty at France, and then America too, and then together they like shake hands, shitting on the French with anti-French jokes, and that becomes like your culture as like an Anglo-Saxon. That Blackadder shit.
Moving to position. Voy hacia ese lugar.
On the
Oh,
move.
freedom fries! White flags!
Action.
Готовность номер 1.
I'm ready.
Let's do this. He recargado.
Explorando.
Good to go.
Cargada y lista.
Pyrotex says every time I watch Blackadder, the final episode kicks me in the dick and I fall into a week-long depressed episode. You're talking about Blackadder the 4th, obviously. Okay, sectors are inside the UFO.
I'm rolling.
Okay. Time to move on the
En
UFO.
marcha. On it, right away.
Hey, does anyone here in chat think that, like,
A la orden, comandante.
the Napoleonic era, like, that kind of era of, like, warfare is interesting? Raise your hands, be counted. Okay, everybody who's saying yes, you're the kind of people I don't understand. You're the kind of people who like logistics and armor.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Готовность номер 1.
I'm on it.
You're the kind of people who are like, what? You're the kind of people who hear that line from war games, like, there's only 2 kinds of people on the battlefield, artillerymen and targets, and you're like, haha, yeah,
Overwatch, aye aye. Explorando.
that is true.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Quiet. You hear something?
I almost exclusively played Logi and Foxhole. If you play Logi, or you play Foxhole, or both, you probably think the Napoleonic era is interesting, and if you think the Napoleonic era is interesting, you should check out Foxhole. It's a terrible game you'll love.
Here I go.
Spoken by a man
A la orden, comandante.
whose experience of the Napoleonic era comes from a Total War game that I didn't enjoy,
You do.
and watching Kevbo and other people from Shakhtar kick people, and then playing in like one of those rounds and being in a gun line and being like, but there's a rock right there, why can't I hide behind the rock? Let me go behind the rock. I don't want to get shot. Fuck, I got shot. This sucks. Fuck. Fuck.
Yes, sir.
Allí voy.
Roger. I got my eyes on. Affirmative.
Por aquí tengo algo.
Are you shooting through that? Oh, I see. Let's go, sectoid gamers.
Ajustando tiro.
Eso no me gusta.
As he says, the Napoleonic era was when infantry skirmishing and taking cover started becoming a widely used battlefield type. Like, oh really? It just reminds me of like playing the line battles and how the people in the servers would be like,
No skirmishing! I see one! There's a British man skirmishing! There's a Prussian skirmishing! Ah!
So what you're saying is, Mousy, the Napoleonic era is the birth of XCOM. It's where cover... it's where cover began. And you see, folks, whenever you watch an XCOM scout take cover behind a tree and shoot his shotgun, you can thank Napoleon. I don't fucking know. How did you get through that by opening the door? What the fuck? I also just noticed that. That's right, kids. Whenever you see cover save you from a plasma shot, thank Napoleon. Napoleonic Wars XCOM game? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. XCOM mod. XCOM musket era mod. The mutants show up and just make a line.
On merde.
Musket come! Yes!
I'll do the mix. This time.
Ripple fire! I want to watch Bab again now. Ripple fire!
Ha caído.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I mean, yeah, what if the elders just showed up like a few hundred years earlier? Air game work becomes boat game. No! No, not boat game. Please, no boat game.
Сканирую.
Help, I keep putting
Heading there now.
my frigates on aggressive, and I still can't hit. I still can't hit the UFOs.
Moving to Overwatch. Vuelvo al combate.
On Overwatch.
Allá voy.
Hello, gamer. You
They're
just fell for the
starting to lose
trap.
ground. Dead gone.
Объект выведен из строя. Нет патронов.
Don't you dare. You fuck. 6? Oh my god, but I have carapace. I don't even give a shit anymore. Hey, idiot!
Negative damage.
What's up? Having a good day? Thank Napoleon for that one DR. God damn it. We can't start thanking emperors around here. It's gonna become a thing.
Направляюсь на точку.
Laser musket. Well, it would be because you'd reverse engineered the alien's tech, so it would be Napoleonic like plasma musket. Would be the research you generate.
A toda leche.
Should have holo-targeted first, hey. This'll hit. It didn't.
Shot failed to connect.
It did not connect.
Copy that.
Jam says, I think that era of combat is interesting too big. What now? We divorce? What? Never.
Well, the good news is you're
I
not
would
going to
become
die.
Napoleon for you if I had to. If that's what you dreamed of. Anything for you, Jam. Well, don't be silly. I would generate an entire line of musket-armed men in our house if that's what you needed to be happy. Mediocre is already short and bold. How fucking dare you? I'm not sure.
De acuerdo.
Rumor Guy says you'd take over a populist revolution and make an authoritarian dictatorship. Oh, is that why we all hate Napoleon? See, I never studied that shit.
Roger, Dodger.
That makes sense, though. Cam says technology makes warfare boring. I mean, I cannot disagree. Arma 3 is the example.
Время убивать.
All you need to do is play Arma 3. To be like, actually, maybe the future sucks for combat games.
Give it a moment to set and okay, now you can go.
For video games, I feel like World War II, like fire, fix, flank, move tactics are just the most enjoyable. You get beyond that and it's like, oh, I poke my head up, I send the Killzone into space, I get killed by an airbursting autocannon from a kilometer away. Oh, the thermals, they see me, oh no.
Por supuesto.
Ya estoy.
Explorando.
Oh, hexagon.
Locked and loaded. Yeah, future wars will be drones anyway. I hate that shit.
I do like sci-fi roleplay of Jambo where war's involved, and I just do like a lot of modern day parallel with like some like sci-fi looking shit. Because honestly, I think I remember the first time I read like one of those threads on the internet where it was nerds being like, yeah, actually, like there'll never ever be space warfare like Battlestar Galactica or Star Wars with space fighters because everything will just be like instant lasers and railguns and shit, and you'll just die as soon as you get detected. It'll be E-War and shit. I'm like, that sounds so boring though, fuck you. And that's when I decided I would never again let facts get in the way of my enjoyment.
Roger. Track.
Yeah, that's right, Caitlin. Star Wars is literally World War II in space, that's right.
A ello voy.
On the move.
The Expanse makes realistic space for cooler. Yeah, I would agree. It makes it pretty cool.
Marchando. Yes, I copy. Сканирую.
So maybe that's idea to come back.
Roger that. Scanning. I'm right there.
Explorando.
Ready to engage.
Ready to engage.
First triangles to Star Wars is the Vietnam War in space. The rebels were explicitly the Vietnamese resistance against the evil Empire America. I thought it was like really World War II-y, which is why it has the carrier combat. Carriers, battleships. And it's like based off like those Flash Gordon style serials, right?
Heading out.
Yeah, I mean the Empire is very like Nazis coded too. Like the uniforms, the helmets and shit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the prop guns are like recycled World War II guns. Yeah, that's true. You even see on some of the sites and some of the guns are like those fucking old like World War II anti-aircraft guns. Farrah says that's canon. That's straight from George Lucas in the fan interpretation. Huh, interesting. I've never heard that before.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Explorando.
The Death Star trench run is almost one-to-one in World War II bottom film. Yeah, the Dam Busters or something, right?
¿Oís eso?
Roger. Track.
Keep checking with that set to come back.
Ojo visor, comandante. En guardia. I won't make it easy. ¿Qué ha sido ese sonido?
Hello. Surprise! I'm back! I need to suppress you so you don't get away.
Fuego de contención.
The Peagle YouTube man, something Star Wars and political. Little white cuckball, baby. Little white cuckball. All day.
Estoy en marcha.
Mediocre writes, please tell me what World War II era guns spawned the giant boob nipple gun on Hoth. The what in the fuck now? Google. Giant boob nipple gun on Hoth. Gigant boob nipple gun. I need help identifying this. It was part of Hoth concept art. Oh my god, this actually came up with fucking... Oh, the ion cannon! Right! Of course! Of course, yes! I understand now. Okay, yes. The giant boob nipple gun. Yes, sure. The ion cannon. Yeah. Got it. Stonehenge.
Getting it done.
That cannon's the GDI one. Those are also ion cannons in Star Wars. Oops, didn't get my wolf. It's fine, it'll hit.
Dead as disco.
Wait, what? Why are you allowed to... Okay. Lots of cheats. Lots of cheats this campaign. Hey, it's Caitlin says the Millennium Falcon was inspired by a half-eaten hamburger. I want to believe you that that's real and not just a one-time joke.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
Aye, aye. Green to go.
Cursed reload.
Начинаю наблюдение. Lista para atacar. He recargado. Ясно. Буду на чеку.
Where are the Utsudus?
¿Qué demonios era eso?
Utsudus here, but more likely here. Set oop over here. Let's go left. Hut, 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 hut.
Выполняю.
Wilco.
Position confirmed.
Nick says Beagle, reality is fake. Whatever you choose to be real is real. If you believe in your heart that the Millennial Falcon is a hamburger, then it isn't always has be.
Allá voy.
Yeah, you're right.
As you wish.
Living in the 2020s fucking rules.
Roger that.
Reality is fake. Willibin says most things in Star Wars was based on stuff George had on hand. Chewie was his dog, Han Solo was his friend, Francis Coppola edit. Chewie was his dog?
Действую. Poniéndome en guardia.
Officer, comandante.
Come get some.
Does George Lucas just name and create things the same way I do? Looking around my desk and being like, okay, I got a bottle here that says Centrum, so this person's name is Centum.
I'm moving.
Voy hacia
Luke
ese
was a
lugar.
self-insert. Luke S. Lucas. No, I don't believe that.
Уже иду.
No! 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 That can't be real.
On it.
Checking.
I don't believe that. That's impossible.
The bloody hell was that?
You're just gonna call him Luke Starkiller. I think Skywalker was the better name.
Copy that, Commander.
Направляюсь на точку. Me dirijo allí.
The Magi says, well, he was about to be named Luke Starkiller, General Cyborg, before someone told him it was crap.
As you wish.
Willibin says C-3PO was meant to be a sleazy used car salesman.
Solid copy.
Star Wars always shit.
I'm rolling.
I mean, it's fun. The original Star Wars trilogy is fun. I like the original trilogy.
De acuerdo.
Kaiser Rorak Kurogane says Jar Jar Binks was based off a guy that lived in an apartment across the hall from Lucas when he was in his 20s. See, the problem is at this point, so much shit is being said that I would believe is true, but you could really say anything right now, and now I'm having cool attention to it. People will start to do that to be funny.
If I see them, I'll kill them.
I can't believe any of this. Chandra Magic says, I mean, Obi-Wan's homeworld was called Stu John because Jon Stewart asked and George had to make up a name. Yeah, this is how I name things. I believe it.
Roger. Tracking.
This is how I do shit too, as a GM. Hoff is actually a town in Alaska that George Lucas went to a wedding in. Oh my god.
On my way.
I want to believe it. But now I can't, because now everyone's just gonna make shit up.
Solid copy.
But it sounds so accurate. This is how I do things.
Marchando.
Affirmative. Overwatching.
Poniéndome
You could honestly make me believe anything right now.
Commander.
Imploding Goat says Yoda was based on a homeless guy lived by the studio. See, that's bait! Now people are just making shit up.
sector.
Now people are just making shit up.
¿Qué ha sido eso?
Yeah, George Lucas's wife is why Star Wars is love, but I don't even know her name. That's right. She saved Star Wars in the editing, didn't she?
Going for a single.
Marsha?
A toda leche.
Marsha Lee Griffin.
Yes, Commander.
Did a taxi driver too? Hey! That's the one, right? That's the one that's... You talking to me?
Afirmativo.
Willie II writes, George Lucas wanted to be a race car driver, but a horrific crash where he was thrown from his vehicle stopped him from chasing that dream. I swear to God, if this is not true, you are getting timed out for the rest of the stream. George Lucas wanted to be a race car driver. The director had his heart set on... God fucking damn it! Shit! Alright, Whirly's safe. This is just that game they do of like, can you tell what's real and what's fake?
Puchim.
Jonathan Frakes is like, that one's true.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
We didn't make that one up.
I'm rolling.
Steady.
I'm on it.
Breach and clear.
Roger. Tracking.
Okay, they're on the wing.
Voy hacia allá.
Hands up! Who enjoys a Star War?
Heading out.
Who's fine with that? Hands up.
Marchando. Направляюсь на точку.
Sure, okay. Alright, now stop, stop, stop. Now,
Yes, I copy.
hands up if you hate a Star War. Can't stand it.
Estoy en marcha.
The worst.
Yes, Commander.
You want to delete Star War. Alright. Now everybody fight each other. I got no follow-up.
Roger. Tracking.
¿Quién hace ese ruido? Hostiles avistados.
Hello, cheesy boys!
Toman
yum.
posiciones alrededor.
Yum yum! Rogue One was the best Star Wars fight, man. I liked Rogue One. Egypt says the first Star Wars almost caused a real war. You better be talking about the movie Star Wars, because if you're about to fucking say, I'm of course talking about the fucking Reagan era Star Wars Cold War shit, whatever it is, I'm gonna be pissed. That's really not what we're talking about when I say a Star War.
Affirmative.
No CCS, right? No CCS. Everyone should get pissed when Reagan is involved. Everyone should piss when Reagan is involved. You all know where. Honk if Thatcher's dead. Alright, come here. Bonk. Bonk.
Ya no es una amenaza.
It's a question of which grave to piss on, Reagan or Thatcher's. Co-op, take a friend.
Copy that.
Gentlemen, is the threat real? Yes, sir, we believe it is.
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Subject G writes, alright, real Paul, Lapty
Our
Neck,
troops
or
are making it
Jedi
look
Rocks.
easy
What is
out
Lapty
there.
Neck?
Let's hope they don't get too cocky.
What are you talking about? Lapty Neck, what is that? Original Lapty Neck. Oh, the what? Album Lapty Neck? Originally featured in the theatrical cut of Star Wars, before being replaced with Jedi Rocks in the 1997 special edition. The Max Rebo Band performed this song in Jabba's palace. Lapty Neck was one of Cy Snoodle's favorite songs. The phrase Lapty Neck meant work it out. Alright. Okay. Lapty Neck these nuts. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Look, it's the Mandalorian. The Pirate Technician writes, I forgot how sexy the Twi'lek strippers were. Do you mean the Twi'lek slaves forced against their will to dance? You fucking hut apologist. Alright, that's Lapty Neck. Now how about Jedi Rocks? Star Wars. Oh no, I remember this one! No! No! No, this one's too aggressive for me. No! This is the one I know! God damn it. This is not jizz music. That's legit, right? That space jazz in the Star Wars universe is called jizz. Jizz is the Cantina band. The Jizz Whalers, shut up. How did Star Wars nearly cause a real war? Oh, hang on. What's this? In the deserts of Tunisia. Read on and read about... I won't. What? The offensive... Oh. Wait. It's because they filmed there? And they thought the Sandcrawler was a military vehicle? Libya demanded that Tunisia cease its provocative deployment of a massive military vehicle near the border. What the fuck? Also, they actually built this fucking thing? Jesus Christ. Good lord. Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca, had bodyguards assigned to him when he was in costume. There is serious concern that he would be mistaken for a bear and end up having to dodge bullets. Curiously, the bodyguards also had to protect Mayhew from Bigfoot hunters. Good. Shotzi's a great nickname. Good job, Freezer. Okay, we got smoke grenade, we got smoke and mirrors, well done. So all that crap. Now, having sold all that crap, I shall work on getting an alien containment, I guess. How long till the exit operation? It's a while. I want to get building. I was taking a nap and just got back. Why are you in the Star Wars wiki? I don't know, but now I'm thinking of that one picture of Salacious B. Crumb. A name that is burned in my memory along with a picture of a man in a Salacious B. Crumb cosplay, which I cannot show on stream. And everyone should know the one I mean. God, how quickly does it come up? Salacious B. Crumb. Where he's laughing? No, no, not that one. Not that one. Salacious B. Crumb costume. There it is. If you just look up Google Images Salacious B. Crumb costume, it is the first result for me. If it's not the first result for you, it's probably a terrible indictment of myself. Unfortunately, I cannot show it on stream. But if you go and have a look yourself... I cannot show it.
Commander,
on stream.
We've suffered a number of casualties and haven't found suitable replacements yet. We need to start hiring additional soldiers through the barracks.
And if you haven't seen it before, now just like me, you have. Why someone make that costume? No idea. Absolutely no idea. A lot of people in chat looking this up right now. Bonapopsis says I'd seen it before, but I had forgotten it. Officer training school. Stop playing access lift again. Oh god. Alright, on we go. Oh, another laser pistol too. That's fine, we'll get it later. I love it! I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. The Crazy Frog Dick! Oh god, it is Crazy Frog Dick, you're right! Alright, guess what we're getting, motherfuckers? Alien containment is real and it can hurt you. Star Wars, Mr. Blinky says, my favorite part of Wikipedia is that this is an actual real page. StarWars.fandom.com/wiki/breast/legends. What? What? Why is this a page? Why does Wikipedia need to explain this? Huh. Asakajian females were multi-breasted. Anakin Skywalker reveals his chest. What the fucking what the goddamn? Rejected Mon Calamari concept with breasts. Cowardly. Incredible. Thank you. Men of various species, such as human, Jaria Sin, the Northolan Kit Fisto, and a Quarren Commander also swam bare-chested. Exposing one's chest, also exhibited by Sin, was a part of preparing to make love. Thank you, Wikipedia. This is important to know. Thank you so much. What a wonderful day it's been, honestly. Has everyone had fun? Punky's been timed out for 3,600 seconds, and yet Whirly is allowed to type Booba Fett. This is the world that we accept and live by. Whirly timed out for... Jesus Christ! That's a lot of seconds! Whirly's gonna have a lot of time to look up many boob pages. We truly do stream in a society here. Zasiko writes, the Smurfs fandom has an article on sex, apparently. Great. Speaking of horrific puppets, have you seen what happened to Hoggle from Labyrinth? Oh, I don't think you're allowed to post that here. Jamble loves Labyrinth. You're probably not allowed to show me. Ooh, I landed. Yes, please. Oh no! It's got reinforced armor, chat! No!
Bangs out.
Love to hang out in Russia, honestly.
Disengaging.
Contact detected.
The Conrad says, if I remember correctly, the breast article used to prominently feature a non-canon fan art picture of the Blue Jedi Master Lady with her tits out, and trying to get that removed was a huge controversy a couple of years back. Sounds like some insane politics on the Wikipedia. Now this is the Crash... Oh, Crash Small, correct? Crash Scout. No, Lando Scout, sorry. Yeah, the last one went great, so this should be fine.
Contact
yeah,
detected.
I know. How close do we have any gear? Alright, no new gear for this one, but one of the reinforced armors is created.
Contact detected.
Corporal Gunner. There's a lot of people about to come back. If I need them. But no scouts, which is what I really need. Alright. Cyrus Reigns, as if I could go back in time and kill one person, it would be whoever was the first fan of anything. Just nip that in the bud. You would prevent fandoming. Here's what happened to the Hoggle puppet. Oh no. Listed some lost luggage and found rotting. No. Repair Hoggle. Oh, it's Mustang Thanos time. Very good. Flush. Hollow. That's right, it's time to ride around Thanos again. Engineer. We have 8 people now, it's a whole new world. We're actually going to use the snipers. What am I missing here? A medic. Do I want to wait 11 hours for a medic? I don't want to wait 11 hours, but I do want a medic. Maybe I'll just take an extra gunner to make up for it. It's just a small, it should be fine. take a specialist. Specialist gunner. And I might need to get some more rookies. Hey, is the Shiv ready? No, the Shiv's still 2 days out. I've had a lot of missions lately. If I get Wesley on this mission, if I wait 3 hours for Wesley... Yeah, okay. Wait 3 hours for Wesley, we can get Wesley promoted to be an arc thrower. Wesley, you are coming on the mission. Wait, you're not in Brodak, never mind.
Contact detected.
I got it wrong. You're not the repair engineer. Are you? No, never mind. We don't need to wait for Wesley. What do we want then? Fuck, we do need some more soldiers, hey. I need an alloy shiv. Let's get the alloys off this scout, let's make an alloy shiv. Ooh, 10 hours for never infantry. That I will wait for. Okay, we're waiting for 10 minutes, sorry everyone. Spawner says I'm rookie with 2 kills, put me in. Eh? Spawner, you're an assault! You're the covert operative! Spawner, where have you been? Spawner, you're the covert operative! You're not a rookie. We watch over 10 missions, 10 minutes? Well, it's hard because when you alt-tab in this game, it stops passing time, so we never do watch anything. Food for thought. Respirator implant has 0 weight, so it's a great item for cover-up. It stops you from being strangled and what else? Spawner says I was on that failed mission I haven't been able to watch. What, the bank? Spawner's from the bank? Really? The lead timer is known and extended. Well, that's... And you always bleed out. Well, that's good, I guess. Though it's exalt mission, so fuck reviving you. +1 health, though, for 0 weight, I guess is good. How do you get that? How do you get that item? And I'll be right back while this is counting down. Secret autopsy, that's it? Seems like a really good item for a secret autopsy. Why don't you use the app? True. You're back. I'm back. There's Wesley. Wesley's back, huh? Maybe I should bring Wesley instead. More smoke to replace the...
Contact detected.
Replace the lack of a medic bringing smoke. Yeah, come on, Wensley. Let's do you. Eat that ass. Good job. Oh, we have the reinforced armor now, too. Oh. Hang on, Thanos has to go to new armor now. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh! Yo, what is going on down there with Thanos's... Do that again. Oh, yeah, there you go. I see what's going on here. Looking good though, Thanos. Looking great. Which armor is right for Thanos? Four? Alright. It's not purple enough, in my opinion. This one's got like a purple codpiece on it. I feel like this one's the way to go. Gotta have that one. God, so chunky. I love their little hats in this one. So chunky donkey. Astro. Hey bees, use the mode you can paint on different colors. I can literally. Whoa, God, staring right at me. I can literally. Oh, I can do that. Yes, that is possible. God, distracting.
Contact detected.
Just checking if I was close to anything being built, but of course I'm not. Alright, abilities. Smoke and mirror smoke. Yep, yep. Nah, you're remembering the death of Pichu. The death of fucking Pichu, no! No, don't bring that shit up. Okay, let's go this, this, and this. Tails, help! No! Don't make me remember. Five, 7, 4, 7. Six, 7. Gotta get those rank ups. Gotta get those extra healths. 6, 7. Mustang Thanos. Okay, who's bringing the reinforced armor? 5, 7, 6, 7. I guess Flava Lava is gonna be my tanky tank. 5, 8. 1 damage reduction and 1 hit point. Let's go, rookie gunner. Same ability, yeah, same as the Gatling gunners. Specialist sniper, eh? To the Arc Thrower? Not yet. Arc Thrower soon. Soon, gamers, soon. Alright. Let's go.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one.
Best map.
We tracked the alien craft to a landing site in a rural area outside of a small town. We should move to secure the site and clear out any hostiles we can find.
Spectral Empire, that rules.